Funds. Mutual funds. It's one of those terms you hear and might even use without knowing what it actually means. If you have a 401k through work, there's a good chance your retirement savings may even be invested in one. Therefore, it's very important to know what a mutual fund is because it can be a great investment tool. Unlike buying individual stocks or bonds, mutual funds can invest in a range of asset classes. Some of these asset classes include equities, fixed income, cash, currency, and real estate. Some mutual funds invest only in stocks, some only in bonds, others are a mix. So instead of buying just a watermelon or a pineapple, you get a fruit salad that has smaller pieces but more variety. Mutual funds are run by investment professionals who pick what to buy and how much, but there are guidelines that outline the type of securities in which a fund is allowed to invest. When you own shares of a mutual fund, you, along with thousands of other investors, have a tiny piece of ownership of every security in the fund, your own little cup from the bowl of fruit salad. Since mutual funds can be a mix of different securities and strategies, you should research what they are invested in, mainly because you want to make sure your investments are diversified. If you already have grapes in your fridge, pick a salad that showcases some other fruits. Although many brokerage firms have done away with transaction fees for individual stock trades, most mutual funds still have fees. Bummer, but those money managers don't work for free. That's why it's important to take a look at the prospectus, which will lay out all the expenses. When I looked on Fidelity's website, I had the option to search for mutual funds with minimal fees. The prospectus was easy to find, and the fees were laid out up front. And just like stocks, mutual funds have ticker symbols too. For more in-depth information, Terry's articles Let's Talk About Mutual Fund Fees and Find Those Fees are must-reads. They explain the different types of fees, how to find them, and how to tell if you're being charged twice for the same thing. The site also has videos to show you how to find what you're looking for. What I like about mutual funds is that you can own a piece of many well-known companies like Amazon and Google that otherwise may not be feasible to own individually since they trade over $1,000 a share. Another added bonus by investing in something like a growth fund, you gain exposure to new companies like Shopify. You might not have heard of Shopify, but you've definitely used their software if you've ever been shopping online. I'm going to bet that you have. Although mutual funds are a great option, they aren't the only place to invest that offers this much variety in one place. So be sure to check back. We'll dive into the world of ETFs and index funds.